Hi, this is Stan Thompson with Top Edge Services. I want to explain to you how we are different than other web developers. We offer a program that is a pay-as-you-go website development program, and it actually ends up being more affordable and less expensive for you in the long run. Let me explain how that works. So, first of all, there's no huge out-of-pocket expenses. You just pay what you can and when you can. And here's how it works. So you sign up for our hourly web development program. Basically, there's a contract that you will sign that outlines everything I'm going to tell you right here. It just protects you and it protects me and helps both of us understand what to expect out of each other. There are no long-term commitments, so you can sign up, you can quit anytime you want. There's no minimums. You don't have to pay, a certain amount. Now, I've talked to other web development companies, and I've had several of them tell me they won't even touch a client if the project is under $2,500. We'll take those all day long. I've done things that are $20, $30. So, we'll take them all day long, and we're happy to deal with clients that even want to do some of the work themselves so that they can save money as well. We don't round up our time, so we are billing you by the hour, and we bill you in the hundredths of an hour. So if it takes 5 minutes to do it, that's all we charge you for. So if you call us, the project's mostly done or whatever, and you call us a month or so down the line and you say, hey, can you do this, and it only takes me 5 minutes to do it, that's all I'm going to charge you for is 5 minutes. Some companies will have an hour minimum. Some will have a half an hour minimum, and if you're really lucky, they'll only have a 15-minute minimum. So we have no automatic payments, so you don't have to set up a payment plan. You basically pay when you have the money. And so what you do is once you've agreed to our contract and you're in there, then you make a deposit, and you basically just make it for whatever you can pay. And then we'll from there start doing the work for you. While that money is there, we'll keep working until the money is used up. Now, we also keep track of all this for you, so you can log in. We'll give you access to our login area where you can log in and you can see where everything is, where we note down when you deposited money and what we've used the money for. And we'll kind of outline each day, like we might say worked on the home page today, or things like that, and you'll be able to see exactly what we spent our time on. And if you're satisfied with how all of it is going, then you just make another deposit, and we just keep going. We're different because what other companies will do is they will bid on the project, and they will overbid on the project because they're trying to make sure that they are covered, of course, and so they're going to overbid, and they're going to try to get at least $200 an hour out of you. Some are trying to get even more than that, and that's really how how I used to do it years ago. Is people would contact me and say, this is the project, and they would outline it. We'd go back and forth, and it would actually take us days and hours just to outline exactly what they wanted. And then from there, I would estimate, okay, this is going to take me approximately this much time, and then I would add on more hours just in case. And that's what every other development company is doing out there, is they're actually overbidding and trying to make sure that they get plenty of money out of you. But we are different. Our regular hourly rate is $90 an hour. However, during the summertime, things slow down for us, and so we're having a summertime special. If you sign up for a contract now, you can lock in $75 an hour. So that's a great rate. So anyway, that's our rate from actually a few years ago. So if you are ready to get started, scroll down the page and you'll see a link to sign up for us for the contract and everything. And then, like I said, there's no large deposits required. You can just try us out. What most companies will do is they'll say, okay, it's $2,500. You pay us half down and half on delivery. And I've had actually clients tell me they've paid the deposit and they haven't seen anything. And this has happened numerous times. I've had clients tell me, well, I've paid somebody else to make the deposit or to make the website, and I've given them money, but they haven't done anything for me, and it's been months. And and they say, well, how soon can you work, and what's your deposit? And I tell them, give us whatever you can and we'll get started immediately for you. And we want you to deposit again, and so we quickly do the work for you as fast as we can, because the faster we can get stuff done, the more you can say, okay, well, they did great, I'm going to give them some more money. Or if it takes you another month to come up with the money, that's fine. It's kind of like financing a website, except for you're paying for it straight out. And we're like clients for you. Excuse me, we're like employees for you, because we're doing it hourly. However, this is the best type of employee. So you don't have to pay us when we have to go to the restroom. You don't have to pay us for breaks. You don't have to pay us or you don't have to pay for the lights to be on, or our internet service, or anything like that. So unlike employees, where you'd have to pay them when they want to go on a smoke break or when they want to do whatever, you're paying us only for the exact work that we do. So while we're working for you, we keep the timer going. If the phone rings and it's somebody, even if it's my wife that wants to talk to me or whatever, I stop the timer. So you're only being charged for the work that we're actually doing. Now look what Robert had to say. This was pretty recent. This is Robert from Tonsore Ingram Barber College. And this is from Google. If you look us up on Google, you'll see several other reviews on there as well. And he said, so basically how Robert found me is he was watching one of my videos. He was trying to do his website himself. He was watching one of my videos, and he was, just thinking, man, I should just get him to do it for me. So he contacted me. And he left me a message. I called him back the same day, and that's what he talks about here. He says, Stan Thompson delivers friendly professional service. I discovered Top Edge Services via YouTube. Stan contacted me that same day. I discussed all my needs and needed help switching from GoDaddy professional website services and update and improve my website to a responsive-based platform. I gave him total control. He did a superb job designing and updating my brand image. He updated my logo with new fonts and made it look clean and classic. He really listened to my needs and wants. Then he put it all together. He helped my Google presence as well. Top Edge Services definitely knows what to do and how to do it to promote your website. Another great client that I've had for 5 years is Dave Sherwin. Dave's kind of a different type of client, because they try to do a lot of the stuff in-house, and I'm just kind of their go-to guy when they have trouble. So they'll come to me and say, Stan, we need you to help with this because we can't figure out how to do it, or this is a problem for us, fix this for us, please. And so he mentions that I've been doing it for 4 years with him, but you can see the review is a year old. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but he says, I've used Top Edge Services for 4 years and have always been happy with the services I have received. Stan is not only a great developer, he is a talented graphic designer as well, as a rare combination. Often he thinks of ways to improve my project, so the end results are often better than I imagined. Work is also done quickly, and I am amazed at the breadth of projects Top Edge does. And then he lists a few of the types of things that I've done for him. And that's one way that I am different, is that I do try to look at the project. If you're having me build a form or whatever I'm doing, and I see a better way to do it, and maybe I even see a cheaper way to do it, I will let you know that, and my clients will let you know that is how I work. If I say, you know what, it's cheaper for you to do it this way, I'm here to also save you money, and so if I can find a better way to do it, I'll do that. And that's one of the things about me, is that I'm not just a soldier that you just say go do this and I just go do it. I actually take a proactive approach to it, and I say, okay, is this the proper way to do it, and is this the way I would do it? And then I bounce that off of you. If I have, if I have a concern, I'll say, hey, I don't think you should be doing it this way. Here's how I suggest, but it's your decision, and I'll do whatever you want. And I have clients that love and respect that, but they also turn around and say, nope, I want to do it my way. And I say, okay, we'll do it your way. And that's how it is. So I just wanted to kind of show you these reviews. There's more. You can go to Google and read more about us if you'd like. If you have any further questions, feel free to just give me a call. Call that number, and it'll be me that answers the phone. And if you're ready to just start rolling, and you want to just get started, you can send us $100 to get going, or whatever you want to pay us. And you just go down below this video. There should be a link where you can sign up for the contract, and then it'll take you through and it'll ask you what the project's all about and things like that, and then you just make a deposit and we'll get going for you. Let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to working with you. Thanks.